Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I am your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're watching for a Virgo, you're going to want to reverse the roles because it'll feel like I'm speaking to you about your Virgo. If you're in need of a personal reading, you can get it at divineresolutiontarot.com, and the link is in the description box below. So Virgo, you're in the energy of the Ten of Swords right now. And what I'm seeing is that there's a situation in your life, your love life, where it's like you had to rule this person out as being an option. I feel like you waited for a really long time because what I'm seeing here is that you've tried really, really hard with this person. This is like, this sucks because I feel like this person gives you false hope, or it feels like they make progress and then they go backwards. You know what you want for yourself, and I feel like you've tried really hard. This looks like maybe you're on your third try, your third year even, in regards to this connection. This is literally the energy of like, I want this life and I want it with you, but I can't make you want what I want. Because I feel like no matter what you show to this person, they're a risk. You know, you're working on some really big things in your life right now. And that's going to be different for each of you, what that is, right? But I feel like, you know, whether you're losing weight, starting a business, going back to school, finishing school, buying a home, the hard part about the person you're dealing with is every time you have success in your life, this person gets super insecure and they mess up the situation. And that just, it's like, how can you work with that, right? Because you can't just stay in a space of never being successful to not trigger this person's insecurities, right? That's literally like the obstacle to this situation is that you are independent. For some of you, this person struggles with addiction. They need to go to rehab. And because you don't have those types of problems, maybe when this person screws up, they throw it in your face and they're like, you'll never understand, you know, where I'm coming from because you're like goody two shoes, right? Or for some of you, maybe your person that has like a record, you know, and so because they're a felon, it's harder for them to get a job. And so when good things are happening to you, this person, it's like they can't be happy for you because they're not happy with their own lives, right? They feel like their efforts don't ever bring into fruition the same results that you have. And I feel like that's a really big issue in this connection because what I'm seeing here is that you're willing to give this person everything. It's like you don't have a problem with sharing with this person. I'm not picking up on the vibe that you make this person feel bad for their shortcomings or for their failures. If anything, I feel like you're very supportive of this person, where you're like, okay, it's fine that you didn't get the job. We can figure it out together, right? This person, though, they don't want to have to depend on you. It just sucks because rather than them being like, I don't want to have to depend on Virgo, or I'm not comfortable being with someone who is more successful than I am, they get into a space where they either diminish your successes. So if you're really excited about something, they act like it's not a big deal. And they're like, that's cool, whatever. Must be nice, right? And so it's like disappointing because you cheer this person on and you support this person, even if they're not successful in their endeavors. Whereas if you have something that you're very excited about, and it's like you're excited for the two of you as a couple, right? Because you're looking at the big picture of like, wow, this is going to be an amazing opportunity for us. They're looking at it like, yeah, whatever. And then they go and they self-sabotage. And so this could be someone who's like, you know, maybe not a very nice person when they drink, or maybe they get super depressed, you know, when they drink. And so when something good happens to you, you're excited, you want to tell them about it, they blow you off like it doesn't matter. And then they go out and get completely shit-faced drunk, right? And then you're just sitting there like, I can't do this. Like, for some of you, you have kids with this person because you have the children oracle card. And so it's like, how do I move our family unit forward when mom or dad is sabotaging our family, right? This is just very hard because I feel like you try so hard to include this person in every decision, in every success. And they just are not, they're just not in a good enough place, I feel like, within themselves that they can contribute. And that's what you're looking at, this month. It's like, wow, I thought it was going to be us, but I guess it's just going to be me, I feel like you've tried to leave this energy in the past or create distance. The issue is that once you get too far away, this person wants to reconcile with you, right? They want to get it together. They want to take a deeper look at themselves. They want to understand themselves better. And I'm so sorry, I don't get why I act the way I do. And you get sucked back in, right? Which, I mean, it's understandable if this is someone that you've built a life with or you share a home with, right? Your opportunity this month is the 8 of Cups, though. Your opportunity is to walk away from something that's consistently unfulfilling. The issue here, though, is that it's like, I think you'll feel guilty. You'll feel guilty about leaving this person. They don't come through as someone that you could even trust with money. This is somebody that will go gamble and blow all your hard-earned money, spend all the savings or the school clothes money, right? For some of you, this person has lost money in get rich quick schemes, stuff like that, the universe is trying to bring you abundance. This person is the main blockage, I feel like, in regards to your life. Your advice is the 6 of Pentacles, something to consider. And that's exactly what I'm seeing, is that it's like every time you have some great opportunity, right, it gets messed up. Like you could even be like trying to go to work and then this person won't help get the kids ready for school. And so you're late to your new job. You get what I mean? Like you can't hold your life up for somebody who's going to work against you. Okay. Future energy. I feel like you're taking a long look at this. You may end up deciding to start separating finances from this person, because it's like you've taken the steps to realize that this is not in your highest good or in your family's highest good. The hard part, though, is that I feel like you may still end up throwing your good after bad, right? And I'm not saying that this is a bad person, but I worry that you will still keep giving your attention or your help to this person. I feel like you're being advised to try to really look at what this person is bringing to the table, because for a lot of you, I feel like there's some sort of obligation that you feel towards this person, and I'm not sure why, if you're like married or if you just view this person as like needing extra help. Maybe they had a really rough childhood or they've dealt with a lot, right? And so you really tried to be that rock or that stability for them. I'm going to clarify your Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I feel like this person is going to try to deter you from moving on, okay? Because they're going to say the right things, or they're going to take the action to try to do the things that you've been asking them to do or be more aware of. You got heart-to-heart conversations in the reverse. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And you got conversations askew. Virgo, I want to tell you that even if this person is accountable for their actions, where they are in this moment in their life, they're not able to repay what they've damaged or what they've broken, or however you want to say it, because there's like an energetic debt where you've given so much even on this person's best day, it's like they're not going to be able to show up in the capacity to start fixing this at this time. They also don't have the discipline or the strength of character to continuously show up. Okay? This is not someone that you can plan a long-term goal with and then reach the finish line with this person. Because they don't have the attention span for a long-term goal. So even if this person is saying all the right things, they, at this time, don't have whatever it takes to be able to get you to what they're promising. Okay? I'm just going to let you know that now. Now, that might not be a forever thing, but for this month, that is what I'm seeing. Your oracle cards say, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. The hard part about this, Virgo, is that you've been giving to this, and I feel like you're at the point of depletion, okay? Because there is not the reciprocity here that you need to be able to have a functioning, healthy relationship with this person. This is asking you to give this person space and allow them to show up the way that they show up. But then I need you to be able to look at it and decide if this is enough. Okay, is this enough for you? If nothing ever changes, are you going to be able to keep living like this? You got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel like there's a strong possibility that in your absence, this person may start having some sort of epiphany. But I feel like it's really going to take you putting your foot down, you know, because this person, the way they're operating, it feels like they're betraying you, right? They're betraying your trust, what you've decided for yourselves as a couple. And they're betraying the family if you have children, and this person is sabotaging your efforts, right? You got the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. You know, I feel like with that 8 of Cups, you're absolutely being advised to do something different for the time being. I feel like this person is not going to let that happen, because they're going to try to come back to you and show you, like, I'm your match. For some of you, this person will be upset, and they're going to be like, I'm your husband. You can't just leave. Or, I'm your significant other. You don't get to just walk out on me. I feel like it's hard with this person because I'm not getting the vibe that this is a bad person. I'm just not. I think they make really horrible decisions. And I feel like there's things that have happened in their life that had those things not happened, this person would be able to show up for you the way that you deserve. And I think you know that. And that's why you give this person a lot of leeway, right? The hard part, though, is it seems that it's time for you to give this person space so that they can start really having to look within, because I feel like that's what this person avoids. It's like they make progress, and then boom, they move backwards. And you can't do anything for this person if they keep putting you in situations where you can barely do anything for yourself. So this has been your message. I'm going to take a look at this energy. I'm going to see how they're going to react to you creating distance, because I feel like that's what you're doing. I'm going to take a look at why they're going to be behaving the way they'll behave. We're going to look at the actions going forward and why they'll do these things. See how that will affect you. Check out their motives, intentions, and feelings for you. And then I'm going to pull some advice cards for how to deal with this energy, because this is not easy. I think you have friends and family that are like, oh, just let it go. But it's not that simple, right? So I will put the link to the extended reading in the description box. I'll put the preview at the end of this video. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye. This is somebody that perhaps if they've spent money out of like the family or joint checking account, they're trying to pay it back. If this is someone where it seems like you're always having to pay for things, suddenly they're trying to like take you out, right? This is someone who is coming in with the energy of trying to show you like, okay, hey, I can get it together. I can be what you need me to be. Please just don't go. Just don't leave, right? Because what I'm seeing here is that this person is trying to prolong you making this decision. You know, there's an energy of this person having a really hard time being alone. You got isolation in the reverse. I feel like this situation has isolated you, Virgo, in the sense that perhaps you can't even talk to the people in your life about what's really going on with this connection. I feel like this person, it's like this complete sadness. I don't know if for some of you have like a child with a disability and you feel like you're the only person showing up. There's something about your life, Virgo, where I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. And this person, instead of them showing up the way that you need them to, it's almost like they're jealous of the things you need to take care of, you know, and so they kind of throw this little temper tantrum where they do things to make you worry about them, or they try to cause chaos in this relationship.